Good morning, Monarch Oracle here, and this is your daily pick a card reading for Wednesday, August the 3rd, 2022. So today I am using the Monology cards by Yasmin Boland and the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right, so let's do what we do. Let's close our eyes and clear out our minds. Any negativity, chatter, things we have to do today but really don't have to think about right this second. Once you've cleared everything out, go ahead and think of a question or a topic. And once you have that, go ahead and open up your eyes and choose from one of the three piles. We have this blue-white agate, let's call it an agate, this rose quartz, and then this tumbled jade. Okay, so go ahead and focus and make a choice, and we're going to get started. So, if you chose this green-white stone, this agate, your Monology card is Step Out of Your Comfort Zone, the North Node. Now, I don't know that much about astrology. I did study astrology for a couple of years, way back when. I know that the North Node is an indication of the energies of your next life, and the South Node is the energies of your past life. So, the message of stepping out of your comfort zone is all about moving into this new self. It doesn't have to necessarily be about your quote-unquote next life, like if you believe in reincarnation, where you're going to be after you pass in this life. It can literally be a new aspect of your life. You know, like maybe you are really bored with your life and want to do a radical change. Well, wouldn't that be a new life? Wouldn't that be a future life? I know I had an astrological chart done when I was about 29, 30, and I remember the astrologer said, it turns out he said that to everybody, but it was significant to me. He said, you know, this life is going to end when you're about 32 or 33, and then you're going to really start your new life, like what you were supposed to accomplish this lifetime. So everything up until 32, 33 was really kind of unfinished karma, unfinished business from your last life. But once you're done with that, you can move on to this new life, what you're really supposed to accomplish this lifetime. And I never forgot that. So I really connect his message to this card. So what is it that you want to get rid of and end? What are you putting an end to so that you can start something completely new, something completely different? So let's see what the Quantum Oracle says. Happy success. So in order to achieve this true happiness in your life, you have to kind of let go of things that are no longer serving you and close the doors to that aspect of your life that you believe is complete and over and you're done with. And close the door and just move forward fearlessly. Okay, pile number one, I'm excited for you. Okay, pile number two. Those of you who chose the rose quartz, you got two Monology cards. They stuck together. So, the messages are, your commitment is being tested, but prosperity lies ahead. So, what I'm getting is a first quarter moon. It's a waxing moon. This is a new moon, so this is very new energy. I'm getting, the first thing that came to mind was the dark night of the soul. And it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but I really feel like there is something going on in your life that is, as the card's saying, testing you. There's something that is really defining who you really are. Like, how much tenacity you truly have within yourself. That's what is going on with whatever is being presented to you right now. But if you get to the other side of that, there is true prosperity, and because it's in Taurus, also security. So that's a good thing. Let's see what the Quantum Oracle says. New supportive connections. I think we got this card before. I swear I shuffle the piles. I shuffle the decks. I really do, guys. But sometimes the same cards want to come out. So this can be any type of a connection relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be that maybe you go through the dark night of the soul, come out the other side, with this newfound stability, inner stability within you, because that's Taurus energy, and taking that energy out into the world, you find healthier relationships to engage in. Because when we're not in a good place, and when we're feeling very vulnerable and tested, we tend to choose the wrong people. At least I do. I'll just speak for myself. But if you're able to get over that hump and really feel like you're in an emotionally good place, then you will attract the proper people in your life. Simple as that, but not really that simple, right? Okay, pile 2, that's your reading. Pile 3, you also got 2 Monology cards. Sorry, pile 1, you only had 1, but this deck really was very adamant about these cards that I was pulling. So, your first card is Bring Love into the Situation. New Moon in Aquarius. And Meditate and Contemplation. New Moon in Pisces. So they stuck together because they're actually a progression. So New Moon energy is just getting rid of everything. Just going into the void. Starting fresh. You're a baby again. Emotionally, spiritually. You're a baby again. Bring in love in all its forms. And bring in a higher consciousness. That's what Pisces is about. It's the last sign in the zodiac. It encompasses all the other signs. It is the sign that has the highest level of natural psychic awareness in its exalted state, but it can also be in its, how do you put it? I don't want to say, I don't want to make it negative, but it can be problematic with people because sometimes a Pisces cannot handle all of the information that is being bombarded to them psychically. It's a lot to handle being a Pisces. My mother was a Pisces. And so you'll find Pisces are either incredible channelers and connecting with, different species in the universe. I mean, just amazing psychic connections. Or they can get really lost in substance abuse and addiction in the most extreme cases because it's just too much for one person to handle. If they don't feel stable, then it's just too much. So bringing love is really important because we have to start with loving ourselves, right? And then we can take that out and to start loving others. But we also have to be one with the universe, and the universe is love as well. So let's see what the Quantum Oracle says. Taking steps. Well, that makes perfect sense. To bring in love and this greater awareness of the universal energies, you got to start slow. Makes perfect sense with the Pisces cards. You have to let it in at your own pace, what you can process at any given moment. You can't let it completely bombard you and overwhelm you. It's too much. But if you take little steps, baby steps, slowly but surely, you ask your spiritual team to kind of go easy on you and give you time to process and raise your vibration and feel comfortable with it, then you will be able to open yourself up to the love of the universe, the light of the universe. Wow. What a great reading, pile 3. Okay, everybody, that's what I have for today. Like, subscribe, share my channel, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.